Jurassic World Rebirth coming out very soon here. I actually decided I wanted to talk about something that actually intrigued me, both in the trailer and apparently in the show as well here. You see, one of the few things we actually found out here is that the Mosasaurus and Spinosaurus are working together here. But before we talk about that, let me know what you guys think about how this movie's going to go. And in all honesty, I do hope that this is a horror aspect of the Jurassic World franchise, because again, I do think the more what's the word I'm looking for? Kid friendly vibe here has kind of overstayed its welcome for a franchise that could actually take a pretty dark turn with a lot of these creatures here. But again, let me also say this here. If you are complaining about the Spinosaurus design, go and touch grass. Yeah, I'm just going to say that. Go ahead and touch grass. Because again, some of y'all will never be satisfied with what's in front of you. It takes place 5 years later, so this means that the regular Spinosaurus, Rexy and Blue, are likely dead at this point here. And so we have something else to talk about here. Not only three Spinosaurs, but again with a Mosasaur. Now, Mosasaurs and Spinosaurus never really interacted with each other. I think it would definitely be a rare occurrence here. But again, considering they both did exist in the Cretaceous period here, I doubt Spinosaurus would have actually been going out to sea when it had so much more to gain from like small rivers or lakes and stuff like that there. As with Mosasaurus, why would it be in such a small channel with such a, I guess you could say, not as much of a formidable predator? Spinosaurus is formidable here, but the sheer fact that Mosasaur could easily target much larger creatures and plesiosaurs and stuff like that there. But with this taking place 5 years in the future after Jurassic World Dominion here, we have a lot to discuss here. The symbiotic relationship between the Spinosaurus and this new Mosasaur, which is likely a baby, likely asexually reproduced from the original Mosasaur, because again, you know, life finds a way in the Jurassic Park franchise. It is what it is here. This is actually quite interesting, meaning that for 5 years, this relationship has developed somehow. Whether it be the Spinosaurs, you know, see the Mosasaur as a benefit and the Spinosaur sees them as a benefit, or whether they actually realize that, hey, we could work together and get stuff done. So why not we do this on a regular basis, right? Kind of like a honey badger, or it's not a honey badger, excuse me, an American badger and coyote situation, right? And so the way I think this actually occurred is when hunting whales, they may have discovered they could benefit from each other here. And again, the sheer fact that Jurassic Park creatures are vastly, I'll probably say a bit more intelligent than even real life creatures here, I would actually say that they saw the benefit with each other and began to do it over and over again. You see, the Spinosaurus actually possess the speed and agility needed to hunt down and even cause a lot of disturbances with a pod of whales here, whether it be humpback whales, fin whales, sperm whales, and in all honesty, it's very possible they could hunt down and even track down a blue whale, then relay it back to the Mosasaurus. The Mosasaurus could come in and actually do a large chunk of the damage here, while the Spinosaurus pretty much just go full-blown raptor mode, right? And again, you might say, okay, what about sperm whales and stuff like that? I'm gonna be real. I don't think a sperm whale is beating a Mosasaurus. Do y'all? Maybe a fully grown male would definitely put up a solid fight here, but I kind of doubt it's beating a Mosasaurus here, but it is what it is. I know someone in the comment section is going to tell me something about it, but it kind of is what it is here. So with that being said here, the Spinosaurs and the Mosasaurs really just out here working together casually and just, you know, doing their own thing. I actually love it. I really do, and I'm being serious. I love it here because again, Spinosaurs and, you know, a lot of aquatic creatures here, we don't really see a lot of mutual relationships that benefit each other, if you guys get what I mean, or symbiotic relationships that benefit each other. You have the sea cucumber and this one fish that just eats his way through it. You have octopuses and some fishes that will work together, only for the octopus to punk them out of prey and stuff like that here. But here it feels like they both can actually benefit here. We don't see no signs of abuse on either side on either of them here, and they seem to be willing to work together quite easily here. So with that being said here, I honestly hope we see more stuff like this here with other dinosaurs here. We could probably see herbivores and smaller carnivores working together here. Maybe like the Titanosaur and, I would probably say the Titanosaur and maybe a raptor could have like a symbiotic relationship where the raptor is the lookout and the Titanosaur
if it decides to kill the carnivore, the raptor gets a meal out of it. So there are some mutual benefits to this relationship here. And in all honesty, I think they should do more of these here. I would love to see it. There are so many creatures I feel like could have some sort of cohabitation relationship with each other. Like, for example, Toro the Condorsaurus and the Allosaurus from the Lost Kingdom seemed like they had a decent relationship with each other, as they didn't, attack each other. And they even been seen just kind of chilling out together, even sticking together as they were devouring humans. Like, we gotta get more stuff like that there. And again, I would love to see, like those old Jurassic World clips where they showed like the Mosasaur kind of swimming around and even hunting down like crab ships, or crab feeders and stuff like that, or crab ships or whatever. I would like to see that, but I would love to see the Spinosaurus and Mosasaurus work together in order to take down bigger creatures like whales. Because again, if the Mosasaur can't deter a pod, well, at the Spinosauruses, you have them moving around, scaring the herds and stuff like that there, and this allows the Mosasaur to get one, and well, everybody eats happily. Sure, nobody's going to finish all of it, but again, they all eat their fair share of the meal and just go about their day. But in all honesty, I actually do have a lot of high hopes for this movie, including the D-Rex as well here. But again, I want this horror aspect to remain. And again, I would like a Jurassic World movie focused on sea creatures, or maybe something like Deep Blue Sea, where they just have this giant underwater, facility, and well, they see these like Mosasaurs, Chronosaurs, and Pliosaurs and stuff like that there all get out and just start terrorizing everything here. And so it just winds up in a situation where, well, we messed up. Now they're out there in the ocean now. But at the end of the day here, I would love this. I love this relationship, and I actually do love this dynamic. But hey, that's gonna be all today, you guys. Please comment down below, like, and subscribe, and share with your friends. This is Legendary Grimlock, and I hope you guys have a blessed day. Peace.